Hi, everyone. It's Garen Cohen with American Warrior Radio coming to you again with some good information I think you're going to find interesting and definitely shareable. If you like what you see here on AWR, would you please like, subscribe, and share this with anybody and everybody you think might be impacted by it? Just share it with all of your friends on the interweb, and let's see where it takes us, because this is an all-volunteer effort to get you good information that you can use and benefit your life. John Lopez, Real Kingdom Media, produces this. He takes his time to do all this stuff, and I think he does a really good job. So if you have any jobs for him, holler, because he could use it. Okay, question we got. Am I eligible for disability benefits if my injury occurred many years after leaving service? Well, that's an interesting one. Let's put it this way. If you walked out of your kitchen today and stubbed your toe and you broke your great toe, your large toe, your big toe, you broke it and it hurts, don't go down to the County Veteran Service Office and say, hey, I need to file a claim for my big toe. I just broke it. Because that's not well grounded. If you're on active duty, you better get down there. Okay. If you're on active duty, it gets into your service medical record as a broken toe. Because guess what? A fracture exists forever on x-ray, and that is a service connectable disability. But we're talking about years after discharge. The broken toe doesn't fly, people. All right. It just happened. It has no relation to service. But now let's talk about something that does. Let's say you're service connected for a right knee problem. And I recall an episode that John and I did together where we discussed this. It's called secondarily service connected disorders. My right knee is really jacked up and I have a brace for it. So I'm getting a clothing allowance every year, $1,000 through the VA. Check it out, 8673 form. Okay, so I got my right knee's all jacked up. And you know what? Now my left knee is starting to hurt. And you've made complaints to your doctor, your primary care doctor, recognized it was so bad, he sent you to a specialist, an orthopedic doctor. Orthopedic doctor goes, yeah, that's pretty bad. You got some stuff going on there, and it's probably related to your service-connected knee. Ding. That's the makings of the start of a well-grounded claim. Did it happen in service? No, but your right knee did. And secondarily, you just had an orthopedic surgeon say that, yeah, because of your change of gait or whatever language they use, because of your right knee being service connected and being so jacked up, now your left knee's starting to go. What we need them to do is a simple statement will get the ball rolling. And that is this orthopedic doctor says, yeah, your left knee's jacked up and it's probably related to that. Something as simple as that. He doesn't have to go as far as the legal language. It's at least as likely as not. But if your orthopedic doctor says there's a causal connection between the two, at least get him to put that in the progress note, because that will help maybe your primary care doctor to look at, the orthopod did say this. Yes, it is at least as likely as not Mr. Cohn's right knee disorder led to a left knee disorder. Ding, ding, ding. That well grounds the issue before the VA. They have a duty to assist to get a medical opinion, whether there's a relationship, a nexus. So many years after service, right knee was service connected, left knee gets jacked up because of the right knee. Yes, that's how you do a secondary service connection. I hope you found this stuff useful. Share it with somebody, okay? Like and subscribe to American Warrior Radio. Until next time, don't forget, thank a vet.